Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio. You are listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team training for August the 29th, 2021. Let's get going. What is CTFO anyway? If you're new, it's several things. First of all, CTFO is a nutritional products and wellness company. Any money that is made through CTFO is made only through the sale of products. You need to understand that up front. Nobody sells any products. Nobody makes any money. Secondly, it is a wholesale buyers club. Anybody can join for free and get wholesale prices on any of our products. There is no requirement for you to buy products or to buy them on a regular monthly basis if you don't want to. That will impact your eligibility to get paid, but if you just want to be a wholesale buyer, that's fine with us. We're happy to have wholesale customers. Buy what you want, when you want. Thirdly, though, it is a network marketing business. Those of us who are using CTFO as a work-from-home business are paid by a network marketing pay plan, which you can find on the web, in your back office, and so on. So CTFO is about health and wealth, all right? If you don't have your health, what good is your wealth? And if you don't have any wealth, your health may suffer. Our motto is shop to save, share to earn, because the more you shop, the more you can save, and the more you share, the more you can earn. Okay, let's talk about progress. This week, we signed up 166 new members. 3 of those joined for free by mail. Our 31-day team sales volume, $44,013. Our weekly team sales volume so far, week is not quite over, $9,866. We'd like to get that number well above 10,000 and preferably at 15 or 20. Okay. We did sell 7 packs. If I remember right, a couple of platinum, a gold, and the rest were silver. So people are buying packs while they've got the chance to get them at lower prices and save 20%. Okay. Smart of anybody to buy a pack right now. Our total members now stand at 49,133. We're knocking on the door of 50,000 members. Our Postal Profit System, Underground Profit System report, we send out, based on those 2 slightly different approaches to letter mailing, we sent out 47 info packs to people who responded to invitation letters, and 36 follow-up info packs, which include a coffee sample and a Keto Creamer sample. We did not have any auto-ship sign-ups. However, I'd like to point out that we had 2 attempted sign-ups from people who were already in the business with us, members who had joined a year or so ago and I guess forgot they joined or whatever. But both of those people are now back on auto-ship, and they joined through Underground. So they've been sent an Underground starter pack, and hopefully they will get going again. So it's 0/2. Yes, the 2 aren't new, but we revived 2 people from the dead, and that's always a good thing. A few updates and some training. The capture page follow-up messages still are not working. I've tested the system myself in a couple of different ways. I get the first follow-up message, but nothing after that. I think Nathan Dickerson has reported the same issue to me. I have made sure that the company and the powers that be know about this problem. I don't have a status on where they are. I guess they're trying to figure out why this isn't working. But I'll keep you updated on that, because obviously if you're using the capture page, you want those follow-up messages to go out and be delivered to whoever, opted into your capture page. So I'm sure somebody is working hard on that. The August 31 deadlines are fast approaching. You have 2 more days to save 20% on any order. All right, 20%. That's as big a discount as you'll ever get, probably. Well, unless you're brand new and you buy a platinum pack, then you can get 25%. But secondly, the reduced threshold prices for the packs will also disappear after August the 31st. If you want to become pack qualified, now is the time. Don't put it off, because it's going to cost you more money in the future, okay? Got 2 days? Do it while you can. Coming soon, a new postcard, okay? I've thought about this a lot. I've looked at our different options. Our postcard is focused on coffee, and it has done reasonably well, okay? But I believe the time has come in the growth of our company when we need to tout the company itself, the pay plan, the big picture. The tour website does that, okay? And so I'm in the process, I say in the process, I've pretty much got the postcard designed. I will show you what it looks like next week, but it's coming very soon. This postcard will send people to your tour site. It will be the tour site that covers all the products. Since we only use postcards in the USA anyway, and there's a few minor changes on the front and the back of the card. It still offers people the opportunity to join by mail and send in $5 to get a free coffee sample, okay? And I'm still wanting to do that, give people the opportunity to join by mail if they want to. So I like to keep that option open, partly because so many people put the wrong stuff in the blank space, and the person who gets the card can't get to your website. Well, better they should send in the card by mail and let me sign them up under the proper person, assuming you at least put some identifying information on the card so that I know who sent it, than for them to just give up and throw the card away, all right? The tour postcard, I foresee, will be in use for quite a while, and that's why I want to be very careful about designing it and introducing it. But like I say, it'll be about a week or so before I reveal it to you. More news. Let me continue here. Keto Creamer is back in stock and shipping. You can order it. You can add it to your auto ship. I just ordered a ton of it. And obviously I'm giving these Keto Creamer samples and coffee samples out. I just saved a bunch of money by buying 3 packs at 20% off, okay? You can do the same thing if you're giving away creamer samples or coffee samples or both. This is a great time to order a bunch of it because you can buy it for 20% off for 2 more days, okay? This is fantastic news because I believe the coffee and the Keto Creamer are great samples to send by mail. I do love the 10X Pure Relief Cream as well as the exfoliator, but they're not that good to send by mail unless you really protect them well so they don't get squashed. If they get squashed, that's not good, okay? And that sometimes happens in the mail unless you take care to protect, use a bubble envelope or something like that to send them in, and that, of course, costs more money. Second, a major product announcement is coming soon. I don't know exactly when. I do know what this product is, but I have been sworn to secrecy. Stu Finger says that this product is going to be bigger than CBD. Okay? If that gives you any idea of how huge this announcement is, that should tell you something, because let me tell you, when we introduced CBD back in, I think it was January of 2018, all right, our sales jumped dramatically, okay, and then when we got 10X Pure, they jumped again. Stu says this is going to be bigger than that. I can't wait for this to happen. I believe it will happen in the next 30 days, but stay tuned. Go to those Tuesday night webinars, because that's where you're going to hear the announcement first, okay? Most likely on Tuesday, not Thursday, okay? So get ready for yet another blockbuster product. This company is going to continue to introduce exceptional, one-of-a-kind, unique products that can only be purchased from our company, okay? They'll be exclusive to us, and that allows you not only to have better health, but to make more money. This is a repeat from last week, but I think it's that important. What is your primary objective if you're building a business? It is to find 2 or 3 potential leaders and help them. Okay, I have a couple of guys that I'm helping specifically as a hands-on helper. Okay, you should be doing the same thing if you want your business to be solid and grow. I'm going to mention it again. There's a book by Tom Big Al Schrader called How to Build Your Business with Leaders, or something like that. I can't remember. I'll feature that next week. But Big Al says this is the key to building a successful network marketing business. Find leaders. That is why, it's great to mass advertise with postcards or online or whatever, but unless you develop leaders, those people can be gone like the wind. They can get in and do nothing. You've got to have a connection with the people who come in. So what you want to do is get any and all prospects or new members on the phone, all right? If they raise their hand and they say they're a prospect, or they actually join, there should be no fear in picking up the phone and calling them, okay? They said, at least, they want to be a part of this. Help them out. For goodness sake, that's your responsibility as a sponsor, okay? And, you have access to hopefully a good phone number for every new member who joins under you, because the company not only sends you an email, all right, but you can find your personal members in your back office along with their phone number, email, etc. Sometimes it's a good idea to text them first, but if it's a landline, the text won't work. Pick up the phone. Contact your upline, that is your sponsor, or your sponsor's sponsor, or me, by email if you need to set up a three-way conversation with that new member. I'm happy to do three ways. Okay, I've been doing some this past week. All right. One of my, the guy is like 3 levels below me, signed up a lady in, I think it was Arkansas. She's very excited about this, and we had a great three-way conversation on Thursday. Okay, this is important. This is a way to get people started because, as Mike Swilling always says, ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. You want those new people to be excited. You want them to know they have somebody who will help them, namely you, or your sponsor, or somebody above you, okay? Connection is the key to your success. You must connect with people because this is a people business. Reminder, webinars, Tuesday and Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. Go to CTFOwebinar.com to hear the latest and greatest. Tuesday webinar is a opportunity webinar. The Thursday webinar is a product webinar. I expect that new product announcement to come on a Tuesday, but I don't know when it's going to come, so you need to go to all of them or at least watch the replays. The replays aren't announced for a couple of days later, so it's best to be there live. Mike Swilling, my personal sponsor, the #1 distributor in the entire company, has a Facebook Live presentation on Thursdays. I believe that is at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. But in any case, you can see Mike's smiling face on Facebook in his Legacy Team group. If you want to know how to get in the Legacy Team group, let me know and I'll get you in there, okay? But these webinars are important. They're important training. You may think you've heard it all before, but there's always something new being presented and so on. All right, story. Some of you will recognize the diagram on the left. This is current as of this morning, okay? 15 years after Katrina, Hurricane Ida is bearing down on New Orleans and Louisiana, Mississippi, and right now it's a high Cat 4, but it may be Cat 5 before it makes landfall early tomorrow morning, okay? We have people in Baton Rouge and Lafayette and other places down in Louisiana and Mississippi and so on. Keep those people in your prayers, all right, because they're looking at another monster storm 15 years later, and I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of damage down there, okay? But I use this example to talk about the storms that come in your life. If you've read my book, you know that I have been through some storms in my life. I'm not anything special in that sense. Everybody has challenges and storms in their life. I'm sure there are many people whose storms are worse than the ones I've been through, but I can tell you, like I say, you can either lay down and die or you can stand up and fight. So don't be afraid of the storms in your life or the storms in your business. You need to become the storm. You need to stand up and fight. You need to be the person who faces whatever challenges there are, okay? You're going to have them. I'm going to have them. We're all going to have them. The question is, what do you do when the storms come? If you can hunker down, and if you're facing Hurricane Ida, that's my advice. I talked to one of our folks yesterday in Baton Rouge, and I said, stay safe, okay? Hunker down, get on high ground, get in a safe place, okay? But when the storms of life come along, you need to take them on, all right? Become the storm. That's all I have to say this week, okay? Pray for our folks in Louisiana, Mississippi, down there in the Gulf. Have a fantastic week, folks. Dr. Dick, signing off.